You should do 107 Ben 10 facts that you should know about. Please.
A decade ago, Ben 10 burst onto the scene and was an instant hit with fans for its creative and quirky style. Remember how excited you were to see what adventures Ben would get into next? Well, it's time to get even more excited because the show is coming back in the fall. I'm Johnny at Frederator, and in preparation for the upcoming reboot, we're giving you the story behind Ben 10. Think you know everything about Ben, Gwen, and the rest of the gang? Well, think again. There's so much more to this beloved series than meets the alien eye. So get ready, because Cartoon Hangover is counting down the 107 facts you should know about Ben 10. Let's get started. Number 1. Ben 10 was created by Man of Action, a creative studio and writers collective consisting of comic industry veterans Duncan Rouleau, Joe Casey, Joe Kelly, and Stephen T. Siegel. Number 2. Man of Action also created Cartoon Network's Generator Rex, as well as executive produced the show's Ultimate Spider-Man and Marvel's Avengers Assemble. So, they kinda know what they're doing. Number 3. Kelly is a creator of the comic I Kill Giants, a series about a little girl who uses fantasies of fighting giants to cope with her mother's terminal illness. Number 4. Siegel and Rouleau created the Big Hero 6 characters for Marvel back in 1998. They loved the idea but thought nothing would come of the characters until Disney developed it into the 2014 feature film. The Man of Action team was content to basically look on as fans. Number 5. Kelly wrote the first ongoing solo series for Marvel anti-hero Deadpool starting in 1997. However, the series wasn't popular at the time, and Kelly left after only 33 issues because he was tired of constantly being told that the series would soon be retired. Of course, now in 2016, Deadpool is becoming quite a well-known name. Number 6. Siegel describes the Man of Action's work model as very socialist. The members each generate different ideas, but the group shares the workload and credit. But each member also does independent comic book work, which Casey says is essential for balance. Number 7. Tram Wigzell, one of Cartoon Network's developers that greenlit the series, has said that the series got a lot of negative feedback during its initial development. The most popular items of concern were Ben's bravado and ego, and the fact that the Omnitrix doesn't always work. Number 8. Ben's transformations were partially inspired by the comic Dial H for Hero, where there was a dial that could transform the user into different superheroes. Number 9. Early concept art depicted Ben as a redhead. Number 10. In the original concept, Grandpa Max was going to be a scientist who flew a blimp. Number 11. In the early stages, Ben's transformations weren't aliens, but versions of himself from different dimensions where he had evolved differently. This was simplified to aliens so it was easier to explain to kids. Number 12. Kevin also evolved differently than originally intended. Instead of Osmosian, he was first pitched as a straight-up mutant, just as his initial appearance leads you to believe. Number 13. There were many different potential designs for Upchuck. The older designs were incorporated into the episodes Ben 10,000 and Ken 10 as new heroes and villains. Number 14. Originally, Cannonbolt was supposed to be one of the original 10 aliens, but he was replaced with Ghost Freak. Number 15. Man of Action made sure that Forearms' transformation was the first animation test done, since that sequence was the group's favorite. Number 16. Writer Michael Welling described Vilgax as like Darth Vader without a sense of humor. Didn't realize Darth Vader had a sense of humor. Number 17. A big influence on the creation of both Ben 10 and Generator X was old Hanna-Barbera adventure shows, which included Johnny Quest and Secret Squirrel. Number 18. Ben was sucked into Rex's universe in the Generator Rex crossover special Heroes United. The special was drawn in the style of Generator Rex, so Ben is treated to a stylistic makeover. Number 19. The Man of Action called forth their comic book prowess to write a comic tie-in for the crossover entitled Heroes Times 2. Number 20. The crossover introduced a new alien form for Ben, Shock Squatch. Shock Squatch's original name was Electric Yeti, which is admittedly a little obvious. Number 21. Joe Kelly's favorite alien is Wild Mutt for his simplicity and design. However, Cannonbolt is a close second. Number 22. In the original series, Ben is voiced by Tara Strong. Strong's other credits include Timmy Turner for Fairly Odd Parents, Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, and Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony. Number 23. However, as Ben matures in subsequent series, so does his voice. Teenage Ben is played by Yuri Lowenthal Blumenthal, who coincidentally also supplied background voices for Big Hero 6. Number 24. Gwen's voice changes as well. She's voiced in Ben 10 by Megan Smith and in subsequent series by Ashley Johnson. Johnson's resume boasts a strong interest in superheroes, from playing Tara in Teen Titans to having a small role as a waitress in The Avengers. Number 25. The pilot episode of Ben 10 premiered on Cartoon Network on December 27, 2005. The original Ben 10 series would run until 2008. Number 26. The Ben 10 franchise features a variety of dimensions and timelines. In the words of art director Derek J. Wyatt, time isn't completely fixed, it's shifting. Events can be subtly altered. I mean, who says cartoons can't be philosophical? Number 27. Wyatt also designed characters for Transformers Animated, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, and Teen Titans, in addition to the various incarnations of Ben 10. He also designed characters for a Tenacious D music video that is definitely not meant for kids. Number 28. The flash sequence in the opening credits is included to let the audience know that Ben 10 is not only a fun show, but it's also action-packed, because action is not fun. Number 29. Gray matter is named after the darker tissue of the brain and the spinal cord. It's therefore not surprising that he's Ben's most intelligent alien. He's also amphibious, in case you were wondering. Number 30. Ben's middle name is Kirby, after legendary comic book writer and artist Jack Kirby, who co-created Captain America, among other numerous industry-shaking accomplishments. Number 31. Upgrade is not a living computer. He's a techno-organic life form. In other words, he can't be affected by computer viruses, but rather techno-organic viruses. Number 32. XLR8's name is a play on accelerate, because, he's fast. Number 33. The Plumbers are an intergalactic police force dedicated to protecting the universe from various alien threats and attacks. And it just so happens that Grandpa Max is considered one of the greatest plumbers ever. Number 34. Ben and Gwen share the same birthday. Although the exact date is unknown, Brooke hints in Omniverse that their birthday falls in December. Number 35. Ben and Gwen's grandmother Verdona is an anodite, a powerful energy-based life form from the planet Anodyne. This makes Ben, Gwen, and the rest of their cousins quarter anodyne, though only Gwen has the spark. Number 36. When Ben is sick, his alien forms are also affected. For example, Heat Blast has ice powers when Ben has a cold, which can be useful. Just look at the Ice King. He's doing fine. Number 37. Ben has a deep-seated fear of clowns. He's pretty fearless in all other aspects of his life, though, so I guess we'll go ahead and let that one slide. Number 38. Vilgax's design bears a strong resemblance to Cthulhu, another evil and incredibly powerful cosmic entity who was created by H.P. Lovecraft. Number 39. In the episode Ben 10,000, the crew wanted to place cameos of other Cartoon Network characters in the background. One that didn't make the cut was Fred Fredberger from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Number 40. The cameos don't stop there. Konohamaru, Mogi, and Udon from Naruto make a quick appearance in the Christmas special, aptly titled Merry Christmas. Number 41. Kevin first appears in the episode Kevin 11. We later learn that Kevin's middle name is Ethan, making his name Kevin E. Levin. I see what you did there. Number 42. Kevin first appears as a villain who is able to absorb and release energy. He was also something of a sociopath. After a stint as a mutant with powers similar to Ben's, Kevin slowly gains control of his powers and the trust of the Tennysons until he has developed a romantic relationship with Gwen by Ultimate Alien. Number 43. The cheerful Gallon Wyatt is named after his creator, art director and character designer Derek J. Wyatt. But instead of being voiced by the real Wyatt, Wyatt is voiced by Tara Strong. Number 44. The TV animated film Secret of the Omnitrix featured 3 different openings, each with Ben using a different alien: Heat Blast, Eye Guy, or Accelerate to defeat Dr. Animo. Number 45. So far there have been 4 shows in the Ben 10 universe: Ben 10, Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, and Ben 10 Omniverse. Number 46. Ben 10 Alien Force takes place 5 years after the original series. Subsequently, all the characters have aged and Ben and Gwen are now 15. Number 47. Alien Force premiered April 18th, 2008 with the episode Ben 10 Returns. However, fans didn't have to wait too long. Less than 2 weeks had passed since the finale of the original series. Number 48. The theme songs for Ben 10 and Alien Force were written by Andy Sturmer, who began his career in television composition through his collaboration with Japanese pop group Puffy Amiyumi. Number 49. One unexpected fan of the series and its music is ex-British Prime Minister Gordon Brown, who once told an Oxford radio station that he could not stop humming the Ben 10 theme song. Number 50. Goop is a single-celled organism. Some alien species just really have simplicity nailed. Number 51. Derek J. Wyatt says that Ben probably renamed Ben Victor into Frankenstrike when he was 11 years old. Number 52. Upchuck's species, the Gormans, is at the top of the food chain, so naturally, Gormans have no natural predators. Number 53. The creator of the Omnitrix, Azimuth, is a Galvan, the same species of alien as gray matter, and Wyatt. Number 54. Besides his dad, Azimuth's only family is his great aunt and his 3 mischievous nephews. Number 55. Green is Azimuth's favorite color. Now you know why it seems to be everywhere. It's in his inventions, his clothes, it's just all over the place. Number 56. While Cooper and Darkstar are both human, they were able to attain powers because they are mutants. Number 57. Alien Force and Ultimate Alien were developed by the late Dwayne McDuffie, creator of Static Shock and producer of the animated Justice League series. He also created Milestone Media, a minority-owned comic book company. Number 58. The credits of Ben 10 Galactic Racing dedicate the game to Dwayne McDuffie, who passed away in 2011, the year the game was released. Number 59. There have been 2 live-action Ben 10 films, Race Against Time and Alien Swarm, which correlate to Ben 10 and Ben 10 Alien Force respectively. Both of them premiered on Cartoon Network. Number 60. In addition, in 2012, Cartoon Network premiered Ben 10 Destroy All Aliens, showing that Ben could foray into CGI as well. The film takes place during the original series, so all the first Ben 10 voice actors returned to their roles. Number 61. In order to make the car chases and alien fight scenes in Destroy All Aliens as realistic as possible, executive producer Silas Hickey and his crew had real-life actors simulate the scenes. Number 62. A contest to promote Destroy All Aliens entitled What's Up With That Alien allowed for winners to voice 2 of Ben's classmates. There were versions of the contest for each language the film was presented in. Number 63. Cartoon Network Africa also held a contest where winners got green tickets to the movie premiere in Johannesburg. So many contests, so little time. Number 64. In Ben 10 Alien Force, we learn that Gwen's magical powers come from her Anodite heritage. However, Joe Kelly said he would have preferred to keep her magic in order to keep the concept simple so the world is clean. Number 65. Ben 10 Ultimate Alien premiered on April 23, 2010 after Alien Force concluded on March 26th. Man, if only more series followed this example and just didn't keep fans waiting for so long. Number 66. Ultimate Alien takes place 1 year after Alien Force. Ben's identity has been revealed to the world, and he's gained a new Ultimatrix to replace the Omnitrix. The Ultimatrix allows Ben's aliens to take their ultimate form. Ultimatrix, ultimate form. Simple enough, right? Number 67. Ultimate Alien director Matt Youngberg disliked the dark tone that Alien Force had taken. When he was brought on, he wanted the series to return to the heart of the earlier show. Just a kid having adventures, not knowing what he's doing, but having a ton of fun doing it. Number 68. One alternate version of Ben is known as Ultimate Ben. Instead of transforming into different aliens, he keeps his own body and just gains the power of the alien of his choice. But when the alternate versions of Ben were brought back around, the series chose Ben 10,000 instead. Wyatt says this is because Ultimate Ben was a lame idea. Number 69. Turns out, Wrath species the Apoplexians wears clothes, and Wrath has been appearing naked due to a glitch in the Omnitrix. Number 70. Despite the fact that the show in the original run of the Ben 10 franchise, Omniverse, premiered on September 22, 2012, and only ran a little more than 2 years, the show is considered to have 8 seasons, making it the longest installment in the franchise. Number 71. In Omniverse, Ben gains a new partner, Rook Blanco. It was important to the Omniverse team that Rook had an incredibly distinct style to Ben's, so many different designs were pitched. A number of the unused designs eventually ended up as residents of Undertown. Number 72. Omniverse is also notable for the dramatic shift in artistic style. Aliens have been redesigned, and even Ben himself looks different. According to Wyatt, since Ben now has over 70 transformations and each individual alien of the show has a distinct design, so the overhaul was no small feat. Number 73. For example, Swampfire's redesign for Omniverse more closely resembles his early concept art. Spider-Monkey's new hairstyle was based off of Beast from X-Men. Number 74. Max Tennyson, as he appears in Omniverse, references the DC Comics character Shazam. Number 75. Ball Weevils and the Worsts come from the same planet. Since the Worsts are horrible lazy slobs, Ball Weevils evolved as a natural sanitation measure. Their cleanup of the Worsts' mess was so successful that the Ball Weevils began thriving sanitation services on many other planets. Number 76. The Ball Weevil's design was inspired by Pokemon. Sort of looks like a hybrid between Jolteon and Pinsir, maybe? Wyatt actually had concept drawings of the Ball Weevil before he even worked on Ben 10. Number 77. Derek J. Wyatt wanted to name Ball Weevil Turd Burglar. Alas, the show's producers and writers didn't see eye to eye with that matter. Another early name for Ball Weevil was Collectaball, but there was already a product with the same name. Number 78. Ben and Gwen's grandmother Verdona was based on Endora from Bewitched, and their cousin Sunny is based on Serena. Wyatt is reportedly a big fan of the show. Number 79. The British time traveler character Professor Paradox is an homage to the Doctor from Doctor Who. Number 80. The uniform NRG wears serves as a containment suit to help him keep his form, as well as maintain safer radiation levels for a short period of time after he takes the suit off. Number 81. Echo Echo's outer body serves as a kind of amplifier. Inside of the suit, Echo Echo is a being made of living sound waves. Number 82. Amphibian can use his electrical powers underwater but will shock himself if he's not completely submerged. Number 83. 9 Ben 10 video games have been developed. Deep breath, okay. Ben 10, Protector of the Earth, Alien Force, the game, Alien Force, Vilgax Attacks, Alien Force, The Rise of Hex, Cosmic Destruction, Galactic Racing, Omniverse, and Omniverse 2. We made it. Number 84. Sadly, Ben 10 Alien Force The Rise of Hex is no longer available after it was pulled from the WiiWare and Xbox Live stores. Number 85. In addition, there are also a large number of Ben 10 comic books and graphic novels, including manga-style Doom Dimension and a series exclusively tied into Omniverse. Number 86. Many of Ben 10's characters are playable in Cartoon Network's online game Titanic Kung Fu Bot Offensive, alongside characters from other Cartoon Network shows like Adventure Time and Chowder. Number 87. In 2011, Cartoon Network UK ordered 120 episodes of a live-action game show called Ben 10 Ultimate Challenge, where competitors would answer trivia questions about the franchise and compete in physical challenges. Number 88. A version of the show entitled Ben 10 Ultimate Challenge Asia was produced in Malaysia, pitting 8 to 12-year-olds from Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines, Indonesia, and Thailand against each other. It was Malaysia's first ever live-action game show. Number 89. Early on, Gravitac's concept name was Graviton. Number 90. Kevin wears blue holsters in Omniverse because his voice actor Greg Sipes always wears them in real life. Number 91. Greg Sipes is well known for playing another teenage superhero on Cartoon Network, Beast Boy in Teen Titans. Number 92. Since Ben's DNA is synced with the Omnitrix, if an alien used it to turn into a human, they would take Ben's form. Wyatt jokes a human's power in the Omnitrix would be to crave chili fries, even if they are disgusted by them. Number 93. Ben knows full well that Alien X is his most powerful alien, and therefore hesitates to use him. Alien X has 3 personalities, Serena, Bellicus, and Ben himself, and in order for Alien X to act in any capacity, 2 of the 3 have to agree. Number 94. Alan is a Pyronite, the same species as Heat Blast. His voice actor, Bumper Robinson, plays another teen with heat-based powers, Hotspot from Teen Titans. Joining the Teen Titans Ben 10 crossover is Manny the Tetraman, voiced by Carrie Payton, who plays Cyborg. Number 95. Zombozo is voiced by John Kassler in the original series and by John DiMaggio in Ultimate Alien. Coincidentally, they have also both voiced different incarnations of the Joker. Number 96. Grey Matter is voiced by Richard Stephen Horvitz, who is perhaps known as the titular character on Nickelodeon's Invader Zim. Number 97. In an episode of Omniverse, Ben 10 crosses over with The Secret Saturdays, another Cartoon Network action show, in the episode TGIS, Thank God It's Saturdays. When the Saturdays first meet Ben, they mistake him for a cryptid. Number 98. To further tie the worlds together, an episode of The Secret Saturdays shows Dr. Animo, Hex, and Enoch on a most wanted list. Number 99. The Ben 10 franchise has earned its fair share of acclaim. In 2007, character designer Thomas Perkins won a Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Individual Achievement in Animation for Ben 10, and in 2009, Ben 10 Alien Force won the Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Sound Mixing. Number 100. Ben 10 Omniverse did great at the 2015 Behind the Voice Actors Awards, picking up the Best Vocal Ensemble in a Television Series Action Drama Award, along with Jennifer Hale winning Best Guest Role for playing Rojo, as well as 7 other nominations. Number 101. Robot Chicken made a Ben 10 parody where Ben 14 has to deal with more, mature birthday presents. Number 102. Between all 4 series, there are currently over 230 episodes in the Ben 10 franchise. Ben's voice actor, Yuri Lowenthal, has pointed out exactly how rare it is that an actor gets to play a character for so long. Number 103. The Ben 10 franchise has generated over $4.5 billion in toy and game sales alone. Number 104. In 2011, Hollywood producer Joel Silver signed on for a feature-length film version of Ben 10, backed by Warner Brothers. However, Silver has left the studio since then, and the film status is sadly unknown. Number 105. The rights to a live-action Ben 10 television show were optioned, but that project is at a standstill as well. Number 106. But fear not, in 2015 Cartoon Network announced a Ben 10 reboot. The series is currently set to premiere internationally this fall and in North America in 2017. Number 107. Man of Action was not involved in the shows that took place after the original series. However, they'll be returning to helm for the reboot. Thank you guys for watching Channel Frederator's 107 Facts That You Should Know About Ben 10. If you like this one, perhaps you'd like some of these other shows. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at JohnnyKisAOK. And if there's another movie or TV show that you think we need to cover, please let us know in the comments. Because remember,
Frederator loves you. Oh my god, I love Channel Frederator. I am in love with everything you guys make.